Just a question for you. When ICE encounters undocumented families, do you separate children from their parents?
No, there's no plans to separate families. Matter of fact, I've noticed recently there's news articles saying Tom Homan is suggesting family detention again, family residential centers, and I am. Family residential centers are the opposite of family separation. Why we even talk about family residential centers? Because this administration, President Trump, wants to make sure these children aren't victims of trafficking. He wants to make sure this family is really a family. This is about saving children, protecting children. This is talking about DNA testing, getting back to enforcing law and at the same time protecting children, which the last administration didn't do.
Sir, how much will the president ask Congress today for immigration? How much money will the president ask Congress today for immigration?
I'm not aware of that number. All I know, we need the money to continue doing what we're doing. We need money for more beds. We need money for more flights. We need money to keep concentrating on the worst of the worst. ICE is already in the hole. And we need Congress to step up and give us the funding we need so President Trump can keep his promise to the American people. President Trump, look, border numbers are down 97%. That's the most secure border we ever had because of this president's bold actions, right? He was a game changer. ICE arrests, I looked this morning, they're just below 30,000. More than twice as many as Biden did in his administration. We're hitting on all cylinders, but we need more money to do more. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep President Trump's promise to address the worst of the worst criminals in this country. I'll say it once again. If you're in the country legally, you're not off the table. So sanctuary cities want to keep locking us out of jails. They force us into the neighborhood to find the bad guy. When we find the bad guy, many times they're with others. Others who aren't a criminal priority but are in the country legally, they're coming too. Because ICE is going to enforce the law. We're not going to turn our back on someone illegally in the United States. ICE is going to enforce the laws enacted by the members of Congress and signed by the President.
Sir, the tariffs, last question, the tariffs imposed by the U.S. on Mexico and Canada, the tariffs that the U.S. is imposing today, how confident are you that those tariffs will reduce the flow of illegal narcotics and the flow of illegal immigration into the U.S.?
I'm very confident in the President's plan. I think the President's doing exactly what he should be doing. Again, look at the success he's had. We had border numbers down 90% in 3 weeks. Think what this President's going to do in the next 4 to 6 months. I mean, I agree with the President's policies on this. I think he's a game changer. I think for the once in the history of this nation, we'll finally have operational control of the southern border.